Hi, I'm Cindy, and this is my closet. Welcome to House of Cindy. Take one. At a certain point, especially when I had enough room, I realized that I had some incredible clothes that I've saved from over the years and I wanted to preserve. I would say one of the biggest differences today from when I was a young model was that we didn't have stylists. I mean, of course, when you went to a shoot, there was an editor there or a stylist, and they would dress you, but for your regular, street looks or going to events, you just got your own clothes. Fortunately, you had good connections. And this dress, I was going to the VMAs when I was doing House of Style, and I had seen this on the runway at a Versace show, and I was obsessed with it, so I was like, hey, can I borrow this dress? I think this dress really, people really remembered. It's one of those dresses that made an impression. And of course now, this is one of the dresses Kaya's like, where have you been hiding that? I want that dress. These are the only pair of shorts in my archive. And these shorts are from a Pepsi commercial I did now, wow, like probably over 25 years ago. When we were deciding what my wardrobe would be, I don't know, somehow it was just like, let's just cut off her jeans. And you know how your own jeans always fit you the best? It was perfect. They just cut them off on the shoot and we put a white bodysuit with it. And that was kind of like the look from this iconic Pepsi commercial. I have some beautiful small handbags, but I have to hide them all in this drawer down here. But some of my favorites that I just could never part with are these old Fendi bags that, even though I haven't really worn them lately, but to me they're like jewelry, and like something like this, even with jeans and a white t-shirt or a little black dress for summer, I was obsessed with these. And if you just look at the workmanship and the beading and everything, they are like art. Another little evening bag that I think is like jewelry, and this is Louis Vuitton, and it's just incredible. It's like completely not practical. And then this is like a little more shagreen, like bedazzled with shagreen. This is Judith Lieber. I mean, but again, it's like a chic cigarette case, so I love that. I definitely live in jeans. I live in Malibu. It's like, where am I going not in jeans? I always say formal wear in Malibu is like Uggs or flip-flops. These are black with studs, or I'll have like leather jeans. I just feel like myself in jeans. When I was a young model, certain designers, well, for instance, like Chanel, Carl, he would pay you to do a show, but sometimes then they would go to the store and pick out whatever you wanted. Being a Midwestern girl, I only usually picked out like one or two things. I just wanted to get like the most classic Chanel jacket. Who knows if it even fits. I'm sure the shape is not exactly of the moment. I could probably have it tailored or something. But yeah, so this was like my very first Chanel jacket. I guess the most sentimental piece of clothing that I own is my wedding dress, which is right here. And this is John Galliano. It's a little slip dress. No one was knowing that we were gonna get married, so I couldn't go out wedding shopping, because as soon as you do that, it's over. Like, people know you're getting married. So I told a friend of mine who was a stylist that I needed a black dress or a white dress to go to a black and white party. So he brought a handful of black dresses and a handful of white dresses. And the second I saw this, first of all, I love that it was off the rack. It was $1,200. It just was perfect, because my husband's like a leg man. And we were getting married in the Bahamas on the beach, so I wasn't wearing shoes or anything. And it felt vintage even then, and now for sure it does. But again, I had visions of wearing this on my 20th anniversary, so who knows, next year. Well, I think you've seen just about everything, so that's it for now. Bye.